I used to believe the worst pain a mother could experience was burying her child. I was wrong. Because there is something even worse. It is waking up every morning after the burial and still being alive to remember everything. My name is Ifeoma. And before this country broke me, I was simply a mother trying to raise her sons honestly. My younger son was Chinedu, quiet, respectful, hardworking. The kind of boy who still greeted elders properly. The kind of son who noticed when I had not eaten. The kind of child who carried goodness inside him even though life had already been hard on us. We were not rich. Most days, I sold akara beside the roadside while Chinedu searched for any honest work he could find. Sometimes he helped traders deliver goods. Sometimes he worked on farms. Sometimes he rode motorcycles across nearby towns just to make enough money for the family to survive. And every time I worried too much, he would smile and tell me, "Mama, one day things will become easier." God forgive me. I believed him. The day they kidnapped my son started like every normal day. Nothing warned me, nothing prepared me. That evening came, and Chinedu did not return home. At first, I told myself maybe his motorcycle had broken down somewhere. Maybe his phone battery had died. Maybe he slept in another town because it became too late to travel. But then night came, then midnight. Then fear entered our house quietly. Nobody slept. Every sound outside made my heart jump. Every barking dog, every moving motorcycle, every voice outside. I kept walking to the door hoping to see him. A mother always knows when something is wrong, even before the truth arrives. Then the following morning, the phone rang, and my life changed forever. The voice on the phone said my son had been kidnapped by bandits along the highway. I still remember how cold my body became while listening. It felt like blood stopped moving inside me. They demanded ransom. Not the kind of money poor families gather easily. Not the kind of money akara, farming, and struggling businesses can produce without bleeding. The kind of money that forces people to sell pieces of their history just to buy back one life. I collapsed before the call even ended. After that, our lives became begging. Begging relatives, begging friends, begging hope itself not to abandon us. My husband sold family land that had belonged to his father for years. Land he once promised would remain in the family forever. I emptied every savings I had hidden from years of frying akara beneath burning sun. Villagers contributed small amounts. People donated whatever they could. But it was still not enough. Then my first son stepped in. Obina, my eldest child living in the city. Even before this tragedy, life was already squeezing him. His business was barely surviving. Fuel prices kept rising. Customers owed him money. Everything in the country already felt heavy. Sometimes when he called me at night, I could hear the stress in his silence, even when he tried to sound strong. But the moment he heard his brother had been kidnapped, nothing else mattered anymore. He borrowed money, sold goods at losses, removed almost everything keeping his business alive. People warned him, "Obina, if you continue like this, your business may collapse." But my son answered with words I will never forget. "What is the point of business if my brother dies?" And finally, after unbearable struggle, the ransom became complete. The kidnappers gave instructions. No police, no soldiers, no tricks. Just bring the money. Just bring the money. And we obeyed everything. Because in this country, Ordinary people no longer believe anybody is truly coming to save them. Fear has taught people how to survive alone. We delivered the ransom exactly the way they demanded. Then we waited and waited. Every minute felt heavier than the last. Hope became torture. Every passing vehicle made us look up. Every ringing phone made my heart stop. Then another call came. Till today, I wish somebody else had answered that phone. They told us where to go. And when we arrived there, what we found was not my son alive. It was his body, thrown beside bushes near the road like his life meant nothing. Like he was not somebody's child. Like he had never laughed, never dreamed, never suffered, never existed. That day, something inside me broke permanently. I remember screaming until my voice disappeared, rolling on the ground, holding his body, calling his name again and again, even though I could already see death on his face. I remember touching his hands, hoping they would still feel warm. But death had already carried my child far away from me. Parents are not supposed to bury their children, especially not children they failed to save after sacrificing everything. But tragedy was still not finished with my family. When Obinna heard the news from the city, he decided to come home the following morning. Before sunrise, he locked his small shop and boarded public transportation. I remember our last phone call. His voice sounded tired. Not physically tired, soul tired. Like somebody already carrying too much grief inside one body. He kept saying, "Mama, please stay strong until I arrive." As if strength was still possible anymore. Hours later, another call came. And this time, people around me started crying before they even spoke. That was when fear entered my body again. The vehicle carrying my son had collided with the trailer after the trailer lost control, trying to avoid a badly damaged section of road. Broad daylight, not night, daytime. People still died like forgotten animals on broken roads. The crash was terrible. Nobody survived. Not the driver, not the passengers, not my son. 2 sons, gone. Within days, one taken by insecurity, the other swallowed by a broken road in broad daylight. And sometimes I still ask myself, how much pain is one mother supposed to survive? Because my sons were not criminals. They were not dangerous people. They were ordinary young men trying to survive honestly in a country that kept making survival feel like war. And people still wonder why citizens speak with anger when leaders make promises on television. Because some of us have buried the consequences of failure with our own hands. Security failed my family. The roads failed my family. Traffic systems failed my family. Leadership failed my family. And the painful part is that so many of these deaths were preventable. Sometimes now, I sit outside my house holding old photographs against my chest. Some days, I still forget briefly and expect to hear Chinedu's footsteps outside. Sometimes I wake up thinking Obinna will call me from the city. Then reality returns again. Heavy, cold, permanent. People say time heals pain. I do not think that is true anymore. I think time only teaches people how to carry pain quietly without collapsing in public. But if there's anything this suffering has taught me,
It is this: a country does not fail all at once. Sometimes it fails slowly, through fear, through unsafe roads, through neglected systems, through silence, through leaders who stop seeing ordinary people as human beings. And eventually, those failures stop feeling like politics, because one day, they arrive at somebody's house as grief.